There's a lot of studies that show that human beings, we're creatures of habit. Once we've seen things repeatedly over, it becomes the norm. And once we get exposed to stimuli that are outside that norm, our brain has a reaction to that. And it's not always a violent reaction, and it's not anything about that, but it's just like, that's not what my brain is used to seeing in that scenario. And so same thing when we post jobs. If we're used to seeing it, and this is what we've always seen, and we go to conferences, and who's always there in these types of conferences? I go to HR conferences. Who's normally there? Mostly women, right? Because historically, that's just been the mentality of who's in HR type roles. We now know that that is not the case. There are lots of men that are in human resources. You look at business development roles and some of these other roles that folks have just historically in their mind just naturally put a man in that role. Doesn't mean folks are evil. Doesn't mean that they're sexist. It just means that, okay, now that we know more, let's do better.